Hello YouTubers, I'm testing out some new things, testing out a new Action 3 by DJI, and I thought I'd try out the new Fulaim X5 wireless microphones. It's X5, can record to a card so that you can add the sound later if you want to. I thought I'd come out and try it out, see how the wind muff works. I don't know how bad it is, it's quite windy out, so the sound might not be very good because I've got an open face helmet on at the moment, and I should try out the sound while it's on the open face. I'll close down the mask to make it full face later so that I can hear the difference in the sound when the full face is on. Just taking a little ride around these country roads on this nice sunny day to see how it performs. Very windy roads these. Just out in the heart of Leicestershire. First time trying both the camera and the X5 on first outing. I'm hoping it's not too busy because I have come out at rush hour, so I don't want to have the roads too busy, but hopefully they're going to be okay. I've got my camera set on the horizon lock on 4K 60 frames a second. As I say, this is the first time trying out the camera, so it'll be interesting to see how well it performs. Thought I'd come round the country villages just to have a little quiet, slow ride. As you can see, I'm out on my new Honda Forza. This is a 23 model, and I'm loving it. I've had a few bikes in the past, and I've enjoyed them all. One of the reasons for getting the Honda Forza is because of all the space that you've got, so you can carry extra things about, and you can put your helmet away under the seat when you're out and about. So it's a great little scooter. It's the Honda Forza 350, so it's got a little bit of poke, enough to go at normal motorway driving and everything, so quite happy with the bike. Might have the selfie stick a bit too long, it's bouncing about a little bit, but hopefully the stabilisation on my 360 camera will take care of that. I've not got the latest version of the 360, which I might get at some date, as it's supposed to be a little bit better, but I've got the X2 version, and I found it to be quite good. And it, although it the video footage is only 1080p when you reduce it down, and it is interesting to be able to change angles and view from anywhere. So I do enjoy using the 360, and if you look at some of my other videos, you'll see me out with my dogs, my huskies, going for walks. Hopefully you'll enjoy this little show, and the sound will be okay. If not, I'll have to take two. I think I'll put my screen down now, just so that the wind gets muffled a bit better, and see what the difference is with the microphone. Whoops. Alright, we'll see what the microphone's working like now that I've got my face screen down. I don't know whether it's any noisier or not, but we seem to be getting a bit of wind noise. I think the wind noise is less when I've got my actual screen up. So this is the Fulaim, or Fulaim, as some people call it, the Fulaim X5. And it must be the new version, because I've seen people complaining about there's nowhere to put the little adapters for your phones, and this case has got a little place to put your adapters. It's still got no place to put your muffle, but hard to put your muffles in your pocket if you want to remove them from the microphones. Currently I'm only using one microphone. Actually not sure whether I've got it set on mono or stereo. I think I've got it set on mono. Obviously it would only record in one ear if it's in stereo mode, but I'll see that when I get back, because I forgot to check that. Anyway, I'm just trying this out, just for comparison, and obviously hoping that the video and audio quality are going to be good on both the Action 3 and this new microphone setup. I'm currently listening to a little bit of music. I don't think it will be coming through on this microphone because it's inside my helmet, but I'll find that out when I get back. If it's really sensitive, maybe it's picking up the little bit of noise from my headset. I've got a Cardo headset on the side of my helmet, and also got the Apple CarPlay attached to my handlebars, as you might be able to see. This allows me to have a sat-nav on my motorbike. Although I do know most places around here, you can occasionally get a little bit lost if you just drive for a nice cruise and taking different routes. It's nice to be able to just press the home button if you want to go home, and it will take you the quickest way home. And it wasn't very expensive. It's about £120 if I remember right. I'll do a separate review on that maybe in the future. I'm going to be doing a few reviews because I found that lots of reviews on the YouTube have sponsored videos, and the items are usually sent out to the people to try out. I'm sure a lot of the people are quite honest, but I'm always a bit careful about whether they are just saying good things so they can get more things sent out to them. But anyway, all the things I'm trying out, they've all been purchased by myself, and there's no sponsorship, so all the reviews will be totally my own views, and I'm hoping I can give a fair and honest review, and I shall say if things are not very good, and obviously I'll say if they're very good and I think you should buy them. And now we're going to add some video from the X2 just to show you from the front view what the camera can do when you're riding along and using the X2. These cameras can do a video like being followed by a drone, and it's quite interesting to add these shots to your videos. If you want to continue to the end, you'll see some different shots from different positions. Hopefully you enjoy this little ride with me, and I'm very happy with the results from the DJI camera. I think they've done an excellent job. I think the results are really good. I did find that transferring it over by the Wi-Fi was causing some problems. You connect your camera up to the app and you transfer over, but it did fail a few times, and I think this is because they are large files. When they're in the 4K format, they do produce large files, and I think it was causing some problems. With smaller files it might be a lot better, so I might reduce the files down to 1080p or 2.7K so that the files are a little bit smaller. But other than that, I'm very pleased with the results. I think the cameras do an excellent job, and I think you'll be well pleased if you purchase one. I can highly recommend it. And the Fulaim X5, I think that done an excellent job too. I think the results were really good. I think they gave a nice clean sound, and they blocked out a lot of the wind noise, and I think it made the video very good considering it was a windy day. I think they proved themselves, and for the price they're an absolute bargain compared with the competition. I don't see why you need to go with the DJI's own brand at over twice the price. I picked them up on Amazon UK for £129. I think that was an excellent price for two stereo microphones, wireless microphones with memory inside, so you can add the memory at a later if you wanted to, and use them as just a voice recorder if you wanted to. Anyway, I can highly recommend those two, so I recommend both of them, and I hope you are very pleased with the results of this review, and please leave your comments down below, like and subscribe to the channel, and I thank you for watching to the end. Thank you, bye.